Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube class. In this video we will see how do we read and write the multiple arrays using the functions. How the functions work with the arrays we will see in detail. Okay, and in this video I am going to write the read array function, display array function you write out to yourself and you try to trace yourself as well. Now we know that we start with hash include stdio.h and let me say here int main. Now let us declare two arrays. Let me say int a of 100 and int b of 100. Now there are two arrays a and b of size 100 and 100. This is the main scope. This is array A 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to 99. Let the base address of this be say 1000. This will be 1004, 1008, 1012 and so on. There is one more array B. Again it is of size 100, 0 to 99. Let the address of this be say 2000. This will be 2004, 2008 and so on and so on. Now how many maximum elements that we can store in array A? 100. In array B also we can store maximum of 100 elements. But let us say that we want to store n elements in array A and m elements in array B. Now this is for array A and this is for array B. Is that okay? Now you read the values of n and m. I say here read n comma m. That means you have to write this scanf statement. Let the value of n be say 4 and m be say 3. It means what? In array A we want to store 4 elements, in array B we want to store 3 elements. Let us write the function called as read array. Which array we want to read it? Array A. And how many elements are there in the array A? N elements are there in the array A. Now let's write the read array function. I write here void read array. What is the first parameter? The first parameter is A. A is of what data type? Integer one dimensional array. And the second parameter is n. N is of data type integer. Now whenever I say read nm, you have to write properly the scanf statement. Now how do we read the array? Already we know it. I just write it for I is equal 0, I is less than n, I plus plus, and here I write scanf %d ampersand a of I. Is that okay? Now whenever you call the function, the scope of the function gets activated. Now this is the read array function for the first call. Read array for the first call. This is the first time we are calling it. How many parameters are there? There are two parameters. What are the two parameters? A and n. Now what will happen? A is copied to A. Whenever arrays are passed to the function, the base address gets passed, not the complete array. Therefore A is copied to A. Next n is copied to n. This is n 4. Now you say I is 0. 0 less than 4, yes. Now what is ampersand a of I? Ampersand a of I is nothing but a plus I, and the compiler internally converts to a plus I into d. Now we are in which function? We are in read array function. What is the value of a? The value of a is 1000 plus the value of I is 0 into 4. And what is 1000 plus 0 into 4? 1000 plus 0 into 4 is nothing but 1000. Is nothing but what? 1000. Now it means what? Read integer at location 1000. Now this is 1000. You read some integer. Let us say 10. 10 will be stored here. Now next time you say I plus plus, the value of I will become 1. Ampersand a of I is nothing but 1000 plus 1 into 4. And what is 1000 plus 1 into 4? 1004. It says that read integer at index at location 1004. Next I plus plus 2. 2 less than 4, yes, ampersand a of 2 is nothing but 1000 plus 2 into 4, 1000 plus 2 into 4 is 1008, and it says read integer at location 1008. I plus plus I becomes 3, 3 less than 4, yes, 1000 plus 3 into 4 is nothing but 1012, and it says read integer at location 1012. I plus plus 4, 4 less than 4 is false. You come out of the for loop, closing bracket of the function is taken as return. The scope dies, you come back to main and you see that the n elements of the array A are being read. Is that okay? You may pause the video over here and make the appropriate notes, and you may leave some 4 to 5 lines in the main. Okay, now this is what has happened with respect to array A. Now we want to read the array B. Therefore, again I call the same function read array. Okay, which array I want to read it? Array B. And how many elements are there in array B? There are m elements in the array B. Do not write read array A, read array B. No, that's wrong. That's not the function. Now, when you call the function, the scope of the function gets activated. Now, this is the read array function for the second attempt we are calling it. How many parameters are there? There are 2 parameters. One is A, one is n. Now what will happen? B will be copied to A, and whenever arrays are passed to the function, the base address gets passed, not the complete array. And what is the base address here? It is 2000. Next, m will be copied to n. Now what is the value of m that we have taken? 3. 3 will be copied here. Now we have one variable I whose value is 0. Now say me, what is ampersand a of I? That is what I am using it. Ampersand a of I is nothing but a plus I, and the compiler converts internally as a plus I into d. Now the value of I is 0. Ampersand a of 0 is nothing but a plus 0, and the compiler internally converts to a plus 0 into d. Now what is the value of a in read array function? Because we are in read array, do not see the main, we are in the read array function. What is the value of a in read array? It is 2000. Therefore it is 2000 plus 0 into 4, because the size of array data type is integer. 2000 plus 0 into 4 is 2000, and you get 2000. What does it mean? Read integer at location 2000. This is location 2000. Suppose you enter 30, 30 will be stored. Now you say I plus plus, the value of I will become 1. 1 less than n. What is the value of n? It is 3. I plus plus 1. 1 less than 3 is true. Now ampersand a of 1 is nothing but a plus 1 is nothing but a plus 1 into d. Now again, what is the value of a in read array? It is 2000. In main it is 1000, but we are in read array function. It is 2000. 2000 plus 1 into 4 is nothing but 2004. It says read integer at location 2004, and if you enter 20, 20 will be stored. Is that okay? Now again you say I plus plus 2. 2 less than 3 is true. Ampersand a of 2 is nothing but a plus 2, which compiler converts to a plus 2 into d. 2000 plus 2 into 4 is 2000 plus 8 is 2008, because the value of a in read array function is 2000. Suppose if I enter 40, 40 will be stored. I plus plus, the value of I will become 3. 3 less than 3 is false. You come out, closing bracket of the function is taken as return. The scope dies. You come back to main and you see that the array B is read. Similarly, you have to write yourself the display array function. And will you write 2 display array function, display array and display array B? No, you will write only one function. And the same way as I explained read array, display array will also work. Therefore, how would I display it? I say display array. Which array I want to display? n array elements. Again, same function display array. Which array I want to display it? B. And how many array elements are there? M array elements are there. You would display it as we have read it already. You know how to write the display array function. This is how the functions are used with arrays. I explained it with one array. Now I have explained with 2 arrays. Do not write. Some people write read array A, read array B, read array C, and if there are 1 lakh array, you will write read array 1 lakh. No, that's not possible. This is what the functions is. Functions are mainly used for reusability purpose. And how does it work? Whenever the arrays are passed to the function, the base address gets passed, and the base address, this is where the modification will be done. And based on this, we will continue with the next set of programs. Thank you friends for watching this video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel and share the channel with your friends. Thank you.